Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So if you jump into the PTS currently and take a look at the recalibration station, you're going to see that the changes that were written in the patch notes are actually being implemented in the sense that your recalibration options are now wider and you're able to recalibrate most items in different ways. Sorry I'm stumbling over my words, to swap different attributes for different traits. And this is a good thing. I think this is a step in the right direction. One small step nonetheless. There are many more steps to be taken. I think the division needs to be taking strides right now. Now, the one thing that a lot of people have been asking for is an optimization station. And the developers have said something along the lines of, well, an optimization station is not going to come to the game. But that's just plain stubbornness from their part. Because if they are able to look at player feedback and player concerns, they'll realize that the biggest need for most players is being able to min max their gear. Because think about it. Right now, a lot of players have played this game 10 days worth, 1,000 hours worth, 700 hours worth, farming trash gear, all this while looking for the better gear. And then now they're adding this recalibration station. And so, in essence, people may have to go back and farm again to get items that they can roll to the gear that they are looking for min maxing, or they have to maybe just bear with this. And a lot of people have lost the patience for that. I think this is the time for the developers to continue to concede and give the community the things that the community has been asking for a while. A recalibration station, being able to recalibrate different traits over one another is good, but people have actually been asking for two different traits. And to me, that looks more like optimization than anything else. If you go read comments on even my YouTube videos, I've seen multiple comments on that point of thinking, saying things like, hey, it'd be nice if we actually got the ability to recalibrate two items versus just one. And so far, the developers seem to not want to budge in letting us be able to min max our items. Well, if you look at it this way, you look at a game like Borderlands 3, and I have to compare because that is the ultimate looter shooter. And the Division seems to have taken a lot of cues from games like that. And if the Division wants to continue to keep its player base active, even the remaining of the player base, those who are loyal to the game, because a lot of people are losing their minds right now and they're dropping and walking away. And if the developers wish to even show these guys that they actually do care about them, then they really need to do a big update and give something really big and stop this little drip level of, if the game was super active and a bunch of people were playing it, then I think, yeah, that might be something that they can consider. But right now the game might be on life support, and if a game's on life support, then you have to start taking critical steps like these and using these opportunities to do things that players are actually looking for. I'm not saying I'm not, in a sense, pleased with the changes that are being made. I'm just saying that right now the game is in such a point where making these baby steps is not going to be the solution for the game, because very soon you have Ghost Recon Breakpoint coming out. A lot of people are looking at that. I already have that on pre-order because of the Division. I don't pre-order games, but the Division forced me to pre-order Borderlands and Ghost Recon because it was just like, are you serious? A game that we're investing so much time in, the developers seem to be holding back on things that they're able to implement. This development team has learned so much from the Division 1, and yet they refuse to give the things that we've been looking for from the Division 1. These are things that made the Division 1 good. Why not implement them in the Division 2? Because if you look right now, the Division 2 is starting to find itself in almost the same place as the Division 1. They're trying to reiterate the Division 1 in the Division 2. So why hold back? Why not give the team of players or the community of players that are still available what it is that they've been looking for? So far, recalibration is good. If you're still playing the game, you can look forward to it. If you haven't jumped in on the PTS because maybe you may be on console or whatever, what I'll probably do is I'll do a small short stream just to show it off, and then you guys can take a look at some of the things that are there. I might not do the stream live. I might just do it and then publish it later on for you guys. But anyways, let me hear what you think in the comment section. I want to engage you in conversation on this matter, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace.